Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. So today we're going to continue physical geography for the topic studying the three main climatic zones. So first of all, weather. What is weather? So we have learned on how to record weather last time. So weather is a changing of atmosphere condition in area. But we will measure it on daily basis. And it can change within minutes or seconds. Whereas climate is the weather conditions and patterns of an area over a long period of time. So we can call it as an average weather. And climate will not change. It will stay same throughout the decade. What is climate zone? Climate zone is the area of the Earth that experience similar climate based on their nearest to the equator line. So this is an equator line, the center line, the middle line of the Earth. Okay, so here is the diagram of three main climatic zones. The first one is Torrid Zone. So this one is the nearest area at the equator, which will get the most sunlight. Secondly, we have Temperate Zone, so Northern Temperate Zone, and also Southern Temperate Zone. So this is a medium zone climate where it receives less sun compared to the Torrid Zone. And the third types of climatic zone is Frigid Zone, which is at the North Pole and also South Pole. How does we identify the climate zone? Is when it is near to the equator. Right? And the shape of the Earth will also affect the climate zone. The amount of sunlight that the area receives will also affect the climate zone. Wind and ocean current also another factor that affect climate zone. Let's go through the three types of zones. So first one is Torrid Zone. So Torrid Zone is the area which is closest to the equator. So this area will get a lot of sunlight. So it is a very hot place on Earth. Okay? And it have a plenty of rainfall and promote large vegetation growth. Number two, Temperate Zone. So Temperate Zone we can find in between Torrid Zone and also Frigid Zone, Northern Temperate Zone and also Southern Temperate Zones. So this zone we can say it as a moderate climate. Have a moderate temperature, moderate amount of rainfall, and also moderate types of climate. And we can also find 4 types of season at the Temperate Zone. Last types of climate zone is Frigid Zone. Frigid Zone, we can find it at the top and bottom of the Earth, which is at the North Pole and also South Pole. This zone is a cold and icy zone. It has a very little vegetation because of the climate. Okay, now let's look at this world map. Okay, let's identify which country in which climatic zone. The first one, Torrid Zone, which is close to the equator. So these countries are all receiving a lot of sunlight throughout the year. Okay? So our country, which is Malaysia, is a Torrid Zone country. Brazil, Saudi Arabia, India. Let's go to the Temperate Zone. Now, Northern Temperate Zone. Russia, Canada, US, and Southern, Australia, Argentina. Now, the Frigid Zone, the icy climate. Greenland, Alaska, the top of Russia, and the Southern Frigid Zone, which is Antarctica. Here are the animals that can live at this climatic zone. The first one, Torrid Zone. These are animals that you can find at Malaysia, also at the Torrid Zone. And Temperate Zone, the animals that are quite furry. And Frigid Zone, the thick fur animals. Okay? Alright, so that's all from me. Assalamualaikum.